list. Hold on, I'm closing a bunch of tabs. Ugh. All right, so next on our list is Sixth Man of the Year. This one, ugh. I went with Malcolm Brogdon. I don't want to say this one was hard because it really wasn't. I did have a short list of about 5 players. Off the top of my head, I can only think of 4, which was Brogdon, Norman Powell, Tyrese Maxey, because he has come off the bench a lot this year, and also Benedict Mathurin. I went with Malcolm Brogdon because he's a legitimate starting caliber player, he's coming off the bench. Currently leading the league in 3-point percentage. He's got 14.7 points per game, 3.7 assists per game, and 4.5 rebounds per game, which is kind of weird to think about the fact that he's averaging more rebounds than assists now that I'm looking at it. His 3-point percentage is actually up to 46% now. I have it written down as 45.7, so it did jump in between when I wrote this and now. Coming off the bench, having an 18.5 per, win share of 4.1, it's just, you're getting starter caliber expectations out of a bench player, and I'm not sure there was a better choice.
Generally agree with you. I debated back and forth, and honestly, the person that I debated Brogdon with is Maxey, but at the end of the day, I think you're right. I think the only other person you didn't mention who probably deserves to be mentioned is Christian Wood. But
that's what I was thinking.
So my thing about Christian Wood, and this, I'm not going to go on like a whole tirade about this. You can be a really good offensive 6-man or a really good defensive 6-man, and I'm not going to quantify you for 6-man of the year. I think there has to be at least an effort on both ends of the floor. If you're a great offensive player and you try on defense, sure. Christian Wood doesn't even try on defense. So that's part of the reason he fell out of my list. If we were going just off scoring, absolutely, he's up there. But at least get into a stance, pretend you're playing defense, and maybe I'll give consideration. Keep in mind, he was on my list at the start of the season because I thought this was the year he was going to figure that part out, but he did not.
That's fair. That's really, there's not much I can say about that. It's Brogdon, so I generally agree with
you. What'd you say, Austin? You agree?
Yeah.
Oh, we are flying right through these because there's not